You know the phrase hungry for knowledge? Well, that hunger might be more literal than we thought. In a new study, researchers from the UK and Japan found that your curiosity works a lot like hunger. And like hunger, it's hard to ignore.
I just wish I had been part of this experiment because it basically mixes magic, food, and gambling.
Yeah, it sounded really awesome. Whoever said science wasn't fun, right? For this study, participants either watched a short video of a magic trick or looked at a picture of food. Then they used a 7-point scale to rate either their curiosity about the trick or their desire to eat that food. And then the researchers asked them if they were enticed enough to gamble for it. Before making their decision, they got to see a Wheel of Fortune style wheel that visually displayed the probability of winning. The exact layouts varied, and participants' chances of winning ranged from 17 to 83%. If the researchers' spin of the wheel ended on a winning region, the participant could find out how the trick worked or eat the food they'd seen pictured. If the wheel landed on a losing region, though, the participant was told they'd receive an electric shock. They didn't actually, though. The researchers figured the fear of the shock was enough. They found that the people were more likely to accept the lottery if they were more likely to win, obviously, but they were also more likely to accept it if they had a higher curiosity or hunger score. In other words, curiosity and hunger were both powerful enough to make people willingly risk discomfort. Researchers did the experiment a second time, and this time they scanned participants' brains in an fMRI machine. They found that the same area of their brains lit up whether they were seeking food or information. This region of the brain is called the striatum, and it's where what they call incentive salience, or basically wanting, comes from. The striatum was also activated when people gambled for the answer to a trivia question. And that's important because the visual magic trick fell into the category of perceptual curiosity, but the trivia question triggered epistemic curiosity, which is what we feel about more abstract unknowns, like trivia. The moral of the story is that we want to gain knowledge in much the same way we want to eat to stay alive. It's no wonder we're living in an information age.